tired of taking L's because the fucking game fucking decided they just want to disconnect for no reason, man. Whatever, you know? What do I say? You can't go undefeated on this shit, man. There's always something. Always something with this game, bro. Always something. Hopefully it don't disconnect now. Should let it rest up a bit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Green Bay Packers. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb.
Still took it
as he's tackled down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Rodgers. And
cover,
his
bro.
pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Looking
Merrick.
deep for Adams. And he's got it.
Oh, good shit, Merrick. Way to fucking do the damn thing.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch.
Ooh,
well, it's after you do
that ball
where the
went out
trouble
of bounds.
begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get down.
Oh well, he can't challenge it.
Always coming up, trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10
okay, I
at
got
their 36-yard
He could be baseline or he could be covered 2, right?
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Typically with catches like that, we talk about the height of the wide receiver, but he's one of the shorter receivers in the NFL.
And it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Put the tape measure away. How about some of these guys under 6 feet tall? Antonio Brown, T.Y. Hilton, and Super Bowl 53.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Kenyon Drake.
We got a spammer.
And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not.
Called the same play 4 times
really
in a
essentially
row.
just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
John Gruden never wanted to play it safe. His guys will go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2.
Clark out of the play.
Following the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here's Lewis. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Abram, you should have came.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
So we got a gun empty and just play wide 9. I can play 6 invert. Just make sure the
Packer offense
short
ready to
side
get their next
field.
drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Pops. Oh!
Turning it over. The other team takes it down and
Fuck!
that can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
Trips again.
and pick
Make
things
sure
up.
that
They're out there. We'll see if they can
quarter
pick
side
those
is over
things
there.
back up. To throw again on second down. Rodgers flush to his right. And he can't find the
that's so
receiver, and
gay.
he's brought down. So they will
He
accept
boxed
the
me
penalty
in.
and move forward.
stay in that line.
On first down, Rodgers. Dancing to his left.
Oh, one man,
Into
bro.
double coverage and intercepted.
Cover 6 invert versus
Picked up
empty.
by Divine Diablo. And he takes
I know
this
these
one
match
back.
coverage principles so good. I know exactly who I'm supposed to be in. I know exactly who I'm supposed to
You
cover.
don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points.
That's the
either
problem.
way.
Yeah, sometimes when you
It's
get
hard
outside
to
the
sit there and
pocket
just
here,
do whatever
your
you want.
vision
Got 2
actually
minutes
gets
to the ball.
obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Cover
So now
3.
Carr, he'll lead the
Bit
Raiders up to
flatter.
go for 2.
Wait on it.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Good
And
hit it.
they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead
That's
moves
the
to
good ball at
16-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here's Lewis.
Take that sideline away.
And they'll get him down
Never
inside
let him run
the
out of bounds. You see him
27.
trying to go to the sideline, man. You go to the sideline. You take that away. You want them to get hit. Stay in trips. Play in cover 6 invert. In the wide 9. Just got to make sure that
The Packer
ISO
offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense.
could be.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's
Probably go
sacked.
quarters. I see something.
Max Crosby. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Quarters. So we
After
got
the
help on
sack
any
on
crossing
first
routes.
down, Rodgers. Flushed out.
There another cover sack.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Two receiver side.
Now on 3rd and long,
Gotta
they'll
play the
look to
middle.
throw. Escaping
Watch for
the
anything
pressure
coming
right.
back.
Looking deep for Adams. And
Defense, baby.
incomplete on the deep
Plaster.
ball.
Two things you can
Yeah,
do in that
punt that.
situation. Run and punt the football or try
Free
and take
hit
your shot
from
at getting
Rodgers.
your first
Bam.
down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Play strong slide. We're going to play match.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
All on that. Look at how them boys just gravitate to the ball.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created
Going to kind of play around with Waller's abilities a little bit, and I feel like
they played awfully well,
gonna open
swarming
a
to
lot
the
of
ball
stuff up.
here in the first half.
I'm going to take that route off and give me something to threat.
Throwing now is Carr. And this goes out wide for Drake. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Kind of pushing back vertically, so we got to real clear out for Ruggs.
Throwing again on second
Ruggs
down.
Clear.
Carr.
Oh my.
And this one is incomplete.
Bro.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Carr. Touchdown,
Nice.
Raiders. That's called Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders add on to their lead. First quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team
I'd be like,
and that team can't get the ball.
I would probably like lost.
I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal.
I'd probably
That's
put
what
like
it feels like right now. They are all over.
Probably had like 60, 70 disconnects, and it's not even my fault, you know.
Carr will look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
You gotta go aggressive.
Incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Yeah. As long as we hit them, we good.
Felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they've got 2 for 2.
Match coverage, guys. He doesn't come out in that slot. You play like he covers 6, make sure the cover 2's on that side.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Looking deep for Adams. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, but it's going to be second down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Ryan still getting hit.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be.
It's been a while since I got one of them messages pop up. Those people quit before that.
Final play of this first quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
So
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here.
Good block, shit. Kwiatkowski.
Up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
The
last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Yannick, I see you.
Let's this one at the back of the end zone. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown.
Play the ball on that, Mullen.
Davante Adams. 38
Good job on the
yards.
shed, Yannick.
And the Packers get a score closer.
Hayward should have had that. That sent too many blitzes. Play quarters against Trip. You know what? I'm going to go cover 6.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Do it like that. Watch the tight end. That's all we got to do.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Make sure you wait for them to put their play first, because some people try to get you quick. Try to sneak them in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Let's get to the 25 and get on the ground.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Might take no unnecessary hit. Put my running back out there. He's the second fastest guy. He'll come out wide curl, open things up. Comes out in cover 3. We got the fade. Matches. We got the dig. We get a little crazy with Waller. You know what he's doing.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
I feel like I can get behind him.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
You don't know how to play palms. You don't play palms against punch, man. I'm telling you right now.
Are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And again, not everybody knows match principles like I do.
And now once again, the Raiders are going to go for 2.
Probably going to be Waller or Ruggs.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, Edwards in the back. Nice dive.
For 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Sometimes you got to realize that when you do run that slant, he's not going across the field. He's going center field and he's stopping.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
back.
Here comes Cobb.
Get over there to the sideline.
And a decent return.
Don't let him get to the sideline. Get those 3 hits in. Yeah, he out of there, bro. Hey, man, I don't get to complete my games because of this shit, man. It's like I literally have to make the game interesting just so they stick around. Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now
if when Aaron Rodgers
increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's Jones, and he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake.
Yep.
Rodgers.
Wait on the play fake.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot.
Gotta turn your announcer up, man. He tells you what the play is. So.
To this point, I've been impressed with.
Be like, oh, there's the play fake.
Not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
He's already tired.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Run it again, run it again.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Merrick.
No
way!
Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams.
That was so lucky. Because I switched to user that. Look, that was in my hand. Wow. That's so cheesy. Right coverage. Fucking ratings. Jesus. That's crazy. I'm going to stick to the sink.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Play middle quarter.
Rodgers will throw for it. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that
handle
feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again,
get to the 25, 26, and get on the ground.
As you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Extra hit. I'm going to try it towards him.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the
time.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Come out in that.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but
can still run the ball, you know, like that. You got to have audible.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
I'm going to play man coverage.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Here's Carr. And he hits Drake. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Carr going to get this to Drake. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
I'm going to go swing route. This is my short route.
To throw his Carr. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Carr going to throw.
Ooh, that's a dot.
It's complete to his tight end, Waller. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A nice gain of 21 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Carr to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 2nd down, it's Drake. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try and pound it in with
good
Drake.
block, Richie.
And in for a Raider touchdown. Kenyon Drake in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to widen their lead here this first half. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Love rubbing it in, man. I don't know, man. It's like last year, man. Packers seemed pretty tough to beat. You know, this year, like towards the end of last year, I started getting a game plan for beating them.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go. The half as the kick is away. And here's Lewis.
Keep the sideline. See, they start getting scared. You take the sideline from them, and then what you're ultimately doing here is you're taking away a lot of options. Go cover 6. Make sure we got the quarter side on the opposite side.
Ready to get their next drive underway, and they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Like that.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Got Rodgers out here 3 for 11 in this defense, bro.
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
We're going to have like a double dig concept here.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll find his tight end.
That's Waller.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I'm going to kind of create a little same concept on the other side, though.
From the 31, Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Carr.
Oh, nice shit, Edwards. Get him to play underneath with the drags. He's out of there, bro. Look at that. I got my gun bunches back to its usual self, man. We back to blowing people out. You don't need to run the ball, man. Just play good defense. Know how to match. Learn match principles. Who else you gonna learn match principles from? Other than me. Know the correct defense to come out in. You ain't got to sit in one defense the whole game unless you know you're playing a spammer and you're in the right match principle defense. He ain't gonna have nothing to do. He ain't gonna have nowhere to go with the ball. Keep everything out in front of you, man. Just like they preach in the NFL, man. Keep everything out in front of you. Don't give up the big play. But go for the kill shots on offense, man. You got to know how to kill. You got to know how to attack defenses. Easiest defenses are the people that spam plays. Harder defenses are people that play like I do.
The
Know how to
NFL is
switch your
on
shit up
EA
based on what
Sports,
you
and
come out
we're
of.
at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa,
Know how to be able to
Florida.
attack
Just a
both
short
styles.
time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine
People like me,
State.
it's like when you start
And
doing
we're in the
motion
big
hikes,
ship in
I'm
Finley.
not playing to the
Everyone here
motion.
ready to
Like,
do
you
battle
motion,
as Tampa Bay
I'm gonna
gets ready
audible
to
to a match
up
that
with
gives me
Derek
the
Carr and
principal
the Las
advantage.
Vegas
You know, like
Raiders.
you take one guy, move him to the other side of the field. That's fine. That does not affect me. I know match principles well enough to know what I need to audible to so that it's covered.
Two teams that met back
You
in
sitting there
Super Bowl
trying to
37
create all these
San
little
Diego.
unique
The
routes
Bucs
and
Raiders are
motion
underway.
hike. It does not work.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
They scared.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring
These
him
people
down
so
just
scared of
outside
his
of the
hits.
15.
Got one spammer.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC
That's all we
man.
can hope for
And he's
right now.
taken down, but not
Think
before
I got
he
auto
gets this
flip one.
across the 25-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Main thing, just kind of want to keep everything out of front of me, so.
They'll run it with Jones.
Good job, Kurt.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
Trying to memorize the flip
Denzel
adjustments.
Perryman there to bring him down.
So I pause a little bit.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line
We're
of
taking
scrimmage,
hits.
and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Switch it up.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
Good
They
job.
didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the
I'm gonna
football.
probably
They want to
go ahead
fire
and
out
run.
and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On second down, it's Jones. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On play action, now
Nice
Brady.
play action.
And Brady, the tight end's got
Ooh,
it.
was that a stop?
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
Run the ball.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Good cleanup.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And the safety, Trayvon
Cover
Merrick,
two.
up to make the play defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 20-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and run forward.
Good shit, Littleton.
And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
There we go, Littleton.
Evans, and it's intercepted.
Good fucking
Picked
shit.
off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And this one will be brought back to the
Yeah, I saw
22.
you.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there
get,
with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's
I'm gonna
pretty
start with
obvious.
Ruggs on
The
the
beauty,
outside, but I
though,
need-
is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this
Go ahead,
problem,
start with the
they
white
got
curl.
a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Split could be
Carr
two
and the
man.
Raiders come up 1st and
That's
10
I see two man.
at their own 22.
Go ahead and give me that cross. Get him over there. And try to hit Edwards.
Here's Carr to throw.
Good shit, Edwards.
Brian Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Use that fade route to kind of manipulate that deep half, to shade over to it, give you a little clear out.
We're scoreless after one.
Might keep playing that. He's got a linebacker over there. Could be playing like a good slide protect. Double team on him. Might try to shoot this out real quick.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Got a linebacker on Ruggs. He'll take that.
And he will find his man Ruggs.
Get out of bounds.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run pays off
So
for 29 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but
Obviously,
how
I'm
about
gonna
what
take this
happened
big route.
after? Able to stay on his
Use
feet
Ruggs.
and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys.
Give him the
I think
fade.
have
We're going to
running
run the
back in
fade
their
right
background.
at the deep half. And then have a little underneath.
On first
Check
down,
down.
Carr. And
Yeah,
that is
that dude got a speed
incomplete.
boost. Ah, I forgot his job in
Through
white.
contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived.
Can't underestimate
And I gotta
job
tell
in
you,
white.
you can often
Let's
miss
entertain him a little
play
bit.
because
Let's
of the
go
angles
post.
of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Might be able to
Instead,
get
in this
someone out
case,
of position.
timed it
I know it'll be
perfectly
in man,
and knocked it free.
but we'll get the thing here. Get the
Throwing
walls.
again on second and 10.
Or that.
Carr.
And, ooh, Corey, you
Finds
almost
his man
underthrew that.
complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll
Yeah,
leave
I
him
hate
with
how
a
some
third
of them
and 2
passes be
coming
like
up. They
that,
got
man.
8 yards there.
Lead the man. Don't be scared. All right, man. He's like in a baseline, so the guy in man coverage is going to be too far off. You might be
Again,
able
it's
to hit him,
Carr.
hit him with a drag. Get on the ground.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards.
And he's switching
Give him a
man
gain of
match.
4, able to
Still
convert,
good.
and that sets up first and goal now. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him
Come
try to
out in a
with
run.
shotgun on
Not
third and less than a
necessarily going
yard.
to.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is
Maybe.
nowadays,
Let's see,
you hardly
maybe.
ever see anyone really
Maybe
run
Ingold
for it
does
on
something.
short yardage, so they're going to throw
Ball
the football
forward.
more
Good
times
job,
than not.
Ingold.
That was a nice, easy rhythm
We're
throw
going to do that
right
just
there,
kind of
and they
keep
pick up the first down.
respect. You know?
A pickup of 4 on first
Hey, we'll
down.
do
It'll be
this.
second and goal.
We got man.
Now Carr. And that is
Aggressive
Carr.
possession catch. Good fucking shit.
Raiders. Darren Waller there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
You get down near the goal line, this is where
Got
having
a
a
zero
sure-handed
man.
tight
It's
end
a
becomes a
casino
luxury,
blitz.
and it pays off big time.
Fullback
especially
usually
when
wide
the
open.
defense sells out
Unless the
against the
user's
run.
it.
He
Ah!
finds himself open for an easy
They
touchdown.
let him get over there. He slightly used it.
Incomplete. So unable to
He
throw
slided
for
off
2
and he
from
clicked
the
off.
2.
That's
Let
so
me
good.
ask you, as a former DB, what
Yeah, that would've
changes
been
there
open
around
if
the
he
goal
not did
line on a
that.
2-point conversion as far as
If he
how you're
flipped the
defending?
play.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line.
Yeah,
and worse.
Kwiatkowski.
And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in
And
front
like
of
we
you.
said, we get a ball back at halftime, so we're good. Littleton then picked them off. He's going to try to run the ball. We're good.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane
Yeah,
when they're
Wilson,
thinking
get over
about,
there.
hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Ah!
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll
There
be
it is.
taken
A little
down
bit
now
faster,
before he
man.
works it
I
past
coulda
the
got him.
50. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. 2 minutes remaining
But I don't
in this
mind because
first half
Perriman
of
can play
football.
lumber, you know. It's like
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Lane to run there is Fournette, able to get about 7 on first down. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Trying to get the linebacker. There we go.
Fournette, a first down carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Fournette. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Trying to get him to shoot through without having to use her.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
To shoot with the safety. Shoot the safety, call timeout.
Now Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Think about it. You get a sack right here on this weak corner blitz. Shouldn't have to put a contain in, cause, I mean, Brady's not really a threat. It's not really going deep, so I really don't need to match. Stay with the blitz.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And this time he is in. Ronald Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Extra point.
Good ball back at half. So if I can just get it down there and call timeout. Field goal range. So if I can get like 40 yards,
not much time to speak
8 seconds maybe.
This first half as the kick's away.
Disconnect losses suck, bro. But
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Play action to Drake, now Carr.
Oh my God. He's wide open.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And now it's 2nd down.
I could torch him over the top, but he's going to be playing right there. They just call play. Fuck it.
The final shot here before half.
Running back's going to be open. Boy.
And that'll be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we
not even my fault.
It
was the right read.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
We're going to get him with a Z spot and go.
Chance to possess the football.
Give him a route
to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Ooh! Woo! I tried to moss him.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just...
I can get him with a flood pass,
so that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact
and
and
the
another
last
incomplete
one, if I
pass.
could get him with like some quick big routes.
Second and 10.
Instead of going deep at the safety, we just go hit him with a zig.
From the gun, it's Carr. And that's incomplete. Good coverage there by Carlton Davis.
Quarterback
they have to
plays
like what
stupid
they've
right
done
now.
defensively here
Like
at the
that.
outset of this drive. They
Can I
forced a
put-
couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10.
I
Don't
have
be
a
surprised to
play
bring a
where I
little
can put
pressure
Waller.
on this snap.
There gotta be a play I can put Waller in the fucking.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Ooh, behind his back.
Complete on the diving effort. Just a second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And the key number on that
You know
play,
he mad.
3.
That's the disadvantage
Play
of
the
playing,
drive.
man.
3rd down.
They don't play the ball.
Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Just probably get him with a
Call
bunch
it a
of
gain of
crossers.
4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Go ahead, take advantage. Just miss spot him to death. You know what I'm saying? 2-man.
Carr now to throw. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
Woo, I see you,
He's going
Snead.
to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
saying
He
2-man,
was held
bro.
without
We're
a
gonna keep
catch in
doing
the
it all day.
first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I'm still looking at Ruggs, so.
To throw, it's Carr. Going for it all.
Why not? Ah! They robbed me.
Complete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Open man.
Why am I using catching is
He's got
unfair?
it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Was on Devontae David, too.
And they'll turn to the power game to try.
Oh, he got Ingold the ball. Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown.
They got him out of that
run.
2-man.
And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Well,
He's still
they
in playing
messing
cover,
around.
too.
1st and goal. They don't do
But
anything
he's
fancy.
more of a match
They
cover,
just go to
too,
the
so I'll be able
fullback
to
right
attack
away.
that
I
deep.
like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back
I
to
know
the
how to
fullback
attack
when
that.
it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, first
Let's
down,
get him
let's
right
go
there.
get it right
I'm
now.
gonna get him
And
a
he
pinch
got it,
in.
6 points on the board.
He ain't got his
They'll try
cornerbacks
to
in
run
there.
it with
Ah, that's so
And he's gonna go
glitchy.
down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense
That was a
looking nowhere to
glitch.
go, and the try for 2 is denied.
Wow. Because he was in there, too.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
He get down
And he
and get a
can't
big
field it
wallop
cleanly. It's
and hit.
loose.
Like that
Able
fumble.
to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
We play this pretty sure over edge, man. Try to stop this run. Probably play like a buzz for run defense. Use the safety to get in there a little bit more speed so I can shoot gaps in case he wants to do play action.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They fake the handoff.
He's got a
Now
lineman
Brady.
going out for a route.
And first hook up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Right on this. I gotta go right, not left.
5 yards on the play.
Right. You can't sit there and just run that the whole game. You're gonna take your licks. The way this thing is going, sorry, he's got twins over. That means I'm going to have to play like a cover 6. Make sure the quarters is on the ISO.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 57 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I like to see.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And he realizes, man, if he scores too fast, he can't stop me.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A handoff to Fournette. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here.
It's annoying playing people like this. It really is. You're probably going to turn the shoe clock on. I need to counter that with a strip ball. I'm going to keep running. We need to get as many licks on them as possible to get that ball back.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I'm going to stay in.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Just keep stripping the ball, man.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Don't allow the
touchdown.
touchdown.
Gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Keeps running it eventually. Keep taking hits. Keep taking hits. He's going to fumble. He's He's got to hike it one more time before the 2-minute warning.
This is Fournette. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
A little risky calling it there, but I didn't want him to.
2nd and 6. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
I like how they let him get 4 yards.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Crashing. Force a yard loss.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Brady.
Locked it up. Let's go.
It's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, see, you don't like that goal line.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You have to play offense, so you can't sit there and just rely on the run. You're closing gaps up, make you put the ball in the air. You killed yourself eating all the clock, man, if you don't make a play right here. My biggest thing is in this situation, I'm going to go out.
And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down.
I'm going to have like a mid-read over there.
They'll run it with Jones.
That's what I'm fucking talking about! You killed yourself, bitch!
Short, and he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such
trying to play chew clock on me, man.
And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Fucking pussy ass.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
I'm going to go slant.
Carr going to throw here. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh my God.
And look at this. They get the turnover they need.
Carr
It's intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the return stays just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself at this
bunch
point
tight
in the game,
I
know you've been aggressive.
Play cover 9 here. Make sure the quarter's on the opposite side.
And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Escaping the pressure, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw, Brady.
Good D.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bucs forced to use their
he ain't got no
and
money
final
plays.
timeout.
He can't go to the money plays because I know the match
with 28
principles.
seconds to go in this football game.
Oh, that shit's locked up. I'm only rushing 4. Yeah, split slot will stay with the.
So
Make sure
Brady
the
and
quarters
the
is
Bucs
on that
need to
side.
work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Brady to throw.
Oh!
Complete. It's Chris Godwin.
Ain't got no timeout this game.
30 before being taken down. And he just clocked it. But the clock
In the
wasn't
right
even
shit. I try to flip it and get on the
That's
guy.
what you don't see very often. A wasted down.
I know he's not. I can go palms here. Depending on what he comes out. Quarters or palms. Actually, I can keep half. I might go cover 6 if he's going. Gotta go to the end zone here. And he's gonna just go for a money play. So we're just go cover 9. Make sure the quarters is over there.
One final try now for Brady.
Coverage. Boom.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
Try to play like a bitch against me, man.
The ball game is over.
That's why he's scared.
Well, Charles,
he was scared to pass the ball.
Finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers. Though
He thought his little money plays was
could've
just gonna work
get
against my defense.
Schoolyard or playground,
Literally came out and tried to run power the whole game.
Play?
Like,
Everybody just go
fuck out of here.
and try and find someone open. They gave it a
Defense
shot.
came through, man.
unable
Sometimes
to
you gotta play that goal line,
successfully
man, to kind of stop that shit. Like, even if you can somewhat stop it in a base, like if they're still getting 3-4 yards, man, they're getting too much. They're picking up first downs. You need to come out in your goal line. You kind of trick them, you know, even if you gotta zone all linebackers where they vert hook, you know, if they think they're just gonna pass on you, they'll still match up.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
Fucking
Gaudin.
dude tried to play bitch ball on me, bro.
Of the NFL on EA
Like
Sports.
dead ass.
For more, check us out at EASports.com.
With the Bucks at that, like, bro.
With that, we say so long.
That's frowned
from
upon.
Tampa.
You get the Bucks and you play like that, bro. Like, that's sad. It really is. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that interception and see if there's any route that I could have probably changed. Because I assume he was playing 2-man the whole game, so the safety on the right, he didn't go out. I didn't do anything to force the safety. Like, the safety on the left was, I didn't push him out fast enough. So what I could have did was I could have took this and just ran a straight fade instead of doing that, because he was pressed, you know, like pressed inside. I shouldn't have been running the inside route. I should have just went with a deep fade over the shoulder, stress the safety, pull him out so that I could have, because I had the route. I got the separation off the press, got him with the double move. All I needed to do was push that safety on the left out, stress him vertically instead of using a corner route, because the minute I didn't attack his deep half, he played deep half and played the deep ball. So if I would have went vertical, more to the sideline, I could have freed up a little bit of space. I could have made that throw. I think that's really the only thing. Probably just learning how to attack 2-man. You know, sometimes it changes up. See how we did it that time? We sent the route right at him. See, I went over the top. Forced the deep half over the top. I think Renfro got a nice little release over here. Oh my God! If I would have seen that, obviously I would have had to pass lead inside. If that were Ruggs running that route, that would have been good night. Yeah, if they run... Okay, so if they're pressing, you force a man switch by running this route. You can't press the slot. That's one thing I do know. Like, that position, you can't really press it. Like, you could bump it with, like, a safety or an edge or a linebacker. But if a corner's manned on him, he can't press it. So going out and up, that's actually a good way to beat pressing. You get, like, a speed receiver. Dude really tried my goal line, bro. He did a crash out. McCoy did his thing. Yo, I am loving Perryman, guys. Like, if y'all ain't hyped for this Perryman train, bro, then I don't know what y'all doing, man. Y'all need to get on him. Like, Perryman is nice. Like, dude hits. He tackles. Jack of all trades. He's got size, so he's not going to give up extra yards when he tackles. Oh, if I would have had a better right tackle, bro, and I would have seen that, that would have been bombs. Why did I not look at... What was... He's in two-man. Baseline. What did I do? I'm in mesh. Versus baseline two-man. I forced the slot. See, he messed up. I forced the slot. A lot of traffic with the mesh concept. Forces the guy that's in man on the running back. He got lost. I don't know what the fuck I guess he changed his zones a little bit. Okay, the corner over there is in top. He's in man on Ruggs. I don't know who his user is. Okay, that outside corner is in man on 89. That's why you don't baseline, bro. Like, you got no... Like, don't spam baseline and then just be in two-man. Like, you're not really helping yourself. Like, I could have probably dotted him with Ruggs right there. So, you see him over there. See the drag route. That route probably wasn't going to be open. The drag route on either side would have been open. Because if I not thrown that, then the running back wasn't open. It just looked that way after I throw it. Because they react after you throw the ball. That was a dangerous throw. Remind me not to do that no more. Never run two routes at the same spot. Should have just ran Renfro to like the flat, left it as is, and then just ran the slant over the top. That's what I should have did. That was a dangerous throw. Luckily, he was in man coverage. He was paying more attention to the receiver instead of the ball. Press release. Wanted to use this more. I mean, as soon as I seen Barrett on Ruggs, you know, obviously you're gonna take that. You don't want your best pass rusher in coverage. That was a dang. See, this is the shit that I don't like about Madden. Carr is not short throwing that. He's throwing that to the sideline in real life. I don't know why they shorted that. That could have been picked off. Like, that shouldn't have been a shorted pass. Like, I got that much. That's one thing I'm starting to notice on this game is sideline slant, flat routes and shit. They tend to have that right there. I don't like that. It's like there's a delay. Or maybe I need to throw it right there. I didn't want to throw it right there because the dude's sitting in the zone area. He'll jump the route. Oh my god, that was a tutty. Dig route. What am I running? I am running the return move. I forgot what this shit's called. Definitely gonna pay attention to that because Waller's gonna pull the D path and do like a clear out for the dig. So that needs to be like one of your primary reads if they're playing 2-man. If they got 2 deep safeties, whether they're in quarters or whatnot. And dig routes. They're pretty deadly. Dude literally played in this formation the whole game. I'm done. Like the whole game. I was like, okay. Perriman just wasn't fast enough. I had the blitz. Perriman just wasn't fast enough. I would have probably substitute Morrow in. Morrow would have got it in there faster. He wouldn't have got blocked. I mean, I still was able to tussle the running back a little bit, but I should have got back there. Literally, dude stayed in this shit the whole fucking game. Running dive. Ridiculous, man, when you play run spammers. Like, you can stay in your base defense as long as you think you can, but if you feel like you're not getting through those gaps to stop it, and that was the issue, man. He's got 3 tight ends blocking, you know, and they're closing the gaps up. I don't have a safety down. I should have brought the safety down in the box. Probably could have blitzed Merrick against this formation and shot that D gap, because that looked like to be the hole. So if I'm going up against these people, that's the hole right between 74 and 76, right there. You see right where he's doing the handoff? That's the gap you need to shoot. I mean, you still need to have someone in that A gap so that it kind of gets respected a little bit. But that gap right behind 74 and 76 right there, that needs to be your gap in these inside runs so that you can kind of meet them in the backfield. So we just kind of, that's why I go back and I look at my highlights. I'm trying to see what's opening up. See, we got the double team. I had blitzed the linebacker. I didn't need to blitz the linebacker because that got him off and that gave him a hole. Trying to see what I could have blitzed the other safety. I need to blitz these safeties more, man. He ran the fullback dive flip. The whole fucking game. Look at her. Between 65 and 76. They come out in this formation. You got to bring that safety down in the box. Shoot that gap. That's the weak side. These power formations are weak from the backside. You just got to find the gap. So if you bring that safety down right between 65, that D gap, you can take that. So that's why I say you slow these down. You know which gaps you need to be at. Look how wide open that gap is for the handoff. One Mississippi, bro. I can shoot that. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, bro. Yeah, I can shoot that. So if you play these people that come out in power formation, just blindside the weak B gap. Weak side B gap between 76, 78. Almost came through the A gap, but see, it's just I had to loop to avoid. You had 2 guys going the same way, just trying to get Vita down the field. Dude can't even block for real, bro. He literally used him the whole fucking game, just trying to. I mean, he had a nice little lead block, but this dude has 2 tight ends, 6 linemen. It's ridiculous. And then he's using Leonard Fournette. That's crazy. And still lost. Oh, I should have shot that gap right there between 74 and 76. How you still lose and that's all you do is run the ball? Just trying to eat clock. Yep, that B gap right there between the weak side B gap. You need to crash inside, and you're gonna have to use her that B gap. You don't want that 3 tech. If you don't have an elite 3 tech, you can't ask him to be responsible for both gaps. Let's say just have like supreme awareness. You have to support him with a linebacker. Yeah, we got through it that time. This was with a run commit though. It's able to help us get in there and shed a block. Yeah, this is the drive that killed him. He thought he was gonna pass out of this formation. You ain't got no receivers, bro. Yo, Corey Littleton, man, 2 hands on the ball, man. Yo, Littleton play that position nice, bro. Like, I like him. I just wish he was a little bit faster. If he was a little bit faster, bro, he'd be funner to use. You know, I use him because he can block shed a little bit, you know, especially when you're dealing with people that run the ball like the whole fucking game like this guy did. Still lost. Like, how do you sit there and run the ball the whole game and lose, bro? Like, like dead ass. That's sad. I don't understand. And then these people call themselves good. Like, you have the fucking GOAT, and you can't even throw touchdown passes. Like, Mans was really try hard right now. You got running backs with damn near 20 totes and can't even get 100 yards. They can kill the clock, bro. They ain't getting no big gains. He did me a favor. Now, they cheated me on that interception, but you know, like I said, we go back, watch the film, see what we could have did different, and I believe if we put the fade out there, we can manipulate that deep half a little bit closer to the sideline so we could squeeze that stop and go route. Need to make him mad without these damn load screens, man. As soon as you ready up, man, you should bring you straight into the game. I don't want to see all these fucking X Factor abilities, man. Like, shit causes your PlayStation to overheat sometimes because it's got to process all this information from a loading screen.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The sideline for you, buddy.
Start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
when they got an ace, man. One by one. So I'll go 3-match press.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard
Stay with a 3-match press.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Slot. Switch, cover 6. Quarters needs to be on the opposite side.
Now Garoppolo.
There we go, make tackles.
Ross Dwelling. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Flip.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
That was an ace slot. Got one contain.
Garoppolo
that block, just eat a block. Tackle.
And he gets us inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Remember, he's passing. All right, yo, he's moved, motion, go quarters.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. This to the outside, it's Sermon. He'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys.
Big thing is, you just don't want to give up
on the first drive. That can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And bulldozing his way.
As long as he's taking this, we go.
Take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Time with the ball.
Raheem Mostert scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Probably quick score. Try to get some more hits on Mostert.
To score 7-0.
Those running backs out.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
It really depends how he's going to come out. Go ahead and come out in a gun bunch. I'm going to put Drake at receiver and attack the slots. Not white girl.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Go ahead, stress into this.
Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Not using aggressive possession.
Right side.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
That's when you want to get those aggressive possession catches on throws like that. You slow the defender down.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively.
Yeah, you realize
they'll have
cover
2 remaining
ain't
as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Call your plays fast, man. Keep people out of their rhythm, out of their sync.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Not exactly where I want to be. I could probably get him with a dig route. Force the outside third. Get the switch. Go ahead and get him with the levels concept here. We're going to get the drag with the dig.
Throwing now is Carr. That's
running back's going to block for us. Nice block.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space.
We can utilize this
to
open up
but not this guy. He's a refined route runner.
Chase the route, the will, the lead block in case we go with the drag route. And then we have, obviously, the
in need of
dig.
only about the length of the football here on second down.
So he's going to chase with his safety.
Shotgun now for Carr. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up.
He's got to have like aggressive strip.
So
on
3
like,
plays
no
already
way.
first and goal, and they are wasting little
He's
time.
in a 3-3-5 odd.
They'll let the fullback try and take him
I
off.
see you, Wingo.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and
Roll
goal.
over there. Got a quick pass option here. Play
Now
zone.
Carr.
Nice.
Touchdown. It's
Got the
complete.
hitch route.
Brian Edwards, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Hit him again. Staying in that cover 3 a lot. Probably wait until the post goes over and runs back into the end zone. Probably hit him where a quarter should be. Not, you always got the flat. It's an option. Or if
John
that
Gruden
isn't,
never wanted to play it safe. His
like a
guys will
base
go
alignment.
for 2.
I'm gonna just watch the flat first.
Carr will look to
It's
throw.
gonna be to the corner.
It's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half.
It'll come though. When his rating
The
improves,
old school mindset
he can get him like
says, if you have a
85,
better
86
team, you just
overall
go
and make
in
him
and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think
Don't
you're
let him get
quite
to
as
the
good,
sideline.
you have to try and take advantage of opportunities.
3 hits.
And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
So we got single back wide trips. What I'm going to do here is going to go cover 6 and I'm going to try to blitz. Make sure we got the
San Francisco offense
quarters
ready
on
to
that
start
side.
their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Quarter flat. Off the edge. Do I just turbo it? I'm still protected against anything deep. It's got a slot. Cover
One
6
play has him
on
to the
the opposite
37
side.
here for first and 10. They hand it off to Mostert.
There we go. With those extra hits. More hits, the better.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Change my formation. Go like over plus. I don't know if I got a cover 6 and I got a buzz.
Back-to-back good plays have him
Buzz will
on
be
the
okay.
move on first down. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Ooh, good shit, Perry.
Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Denzel Perryman, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo will get this into the hands of Mostert. That is going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 27, Garoppolo. And he will find his man Samuel. And they've got it inside the 10.
All they're going to do is keep hitting. Hit.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
A deep half, but play it under. All right, he's switching, quarters.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. They set up the screen for Sermon. Touchdown, 49ers. Trey Sermon from 8 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance here in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to...
No, I don't quit, man.
And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
I've never quit a single game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Let me go ahead and try to attack him again.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
I'm going to push him back.
Be that easy, right?
I'm going to go swing route.
Exactly what happened before.
Force that curl flat play under if he has one on the field.
Changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence.
User.
Having scored
There we go. See, I'm not scared to go after your best player, man. I just feel like my user is better than you relying on someone with abilities. I could care less if you have Fred Warner with lurker ability. I'm still going to try him.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
All right, we're going to get that dig. But we're going to still bait him. Give me that swing route. Still bait him. And hit him with a dig.
Carr going to throw.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Bucket.
You swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of
Take
the 40.
What they give you, you know. Like he switched out to cover 2 that time, you know.
They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10.
So we'll just go with the drag.
42-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
Probably go with a drag and then another drag.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around,
my zones play correct. It's because, see, the people that are complaining don't exactly play correct defense. Like, they stay in one defense the whole game and expect it just to cover everything. You know, like, if you're playing like that, then, yeah, obviously it'll look like shit's not working.
Now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs.
Jacobs, really?
Now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
That's crazy.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They got like a 94 carry rating and fumble.
I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Look at her. Who says zones don't play right?
Picked up by Trayvon Mullen.
That was a third.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside.
Play match principle defense.
Okay.
Motherfuckers react to the ball.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating.
He's going to be coming hot heavy.
Can't do it again.
So
you nailed every part of what was frustrating.
Get him with a drag
Down
concept.
on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
All right, we got a vertical. Got a drag. I'm going to swing it the other way, though.
To throw again on second down. Carr. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts As he'll get a chance to
you don't want to
turn it over
spam
after
some of the
picking up
same
the
plays
first
that
down.
everybody else just does. Like someone sees something on YouTube, and I promise you they'll spam it like 90% of the game. You know, mix your stuff in. You probably run a streak. Streak will get over that cover too.
Here's Carr.
Turn around!
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is
I threw it late.
intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Strong pro. They play 3 match.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the
B
33.
gap, B gap, B gap. Weak side B gap, weak side B gap.
On the handoff,
Look at that
this is
spawn.
Mostert.
Play your
And
assignment.
that'll hurt the average a bit
Other
as
players
this
make
time
plays.
they're able to get it
Weak
behind
side
the
B gap.
line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The throw over the middle,
Extra hits,
taken
3
in.
hits.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Weak side B
Nice
gap.
little gain. They'll try and run here with
Them
Mostert.
hits. Them hits, 3 hits.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 69 yards rushing
Go.
for him as he has
Need to
been
cover
tough
2.
to stop here in this first half. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Touchdown.
That is one thing I wish that they
Jimmy
would fix.
Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half.
It's like
And
everybody in
Niners
the
are able
game
to
has
stretch
the
their
leap forward
lead.
ability.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Probably go big. I'm not gonna switch the route.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they've got less than 30
Quarters
seconds
dig.
to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
And next we get a 2x2.
They go back to the air here after the INT
And
on
boom.
the last drive. Throw left
One play
side
touchdown to
complete.
an 88
That's
speed,
Jacobs.
87 speed running back. Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the
Good shit,
first
Josh
half.
Jacobs.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball
Want
to
to run
start
it.
quarter
He's in
number 3
baseline.
as well.
He's just giving
So what
us.
you're saying is
He's basically
if they
saying
take the
run the
ball
ball
down
on
to
us.
start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. They'll try and run with Drake. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7.
You're really out of the game. You just gotta. Everything's situational, you know. It's just take your time. Mix your play calls up. Don't want to stay in doing the same shit over and over and over again. You don't want to be predictable.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Get that sideline. Give them the sideline. Get those 3
And they're going to
hits.
start this drive in pretty good shape as
I'll
they
probably
get
turn the
past
aggressive off.
30.
In the third, after the third quarter. Just leaving it on right now to kind of wear them thin. Take KJ out. I need some a little bit more speed right here. I need 2 speed, two guys that can shed. We got trips. Go ahead and play dime quarters here to protect us against crossing routes.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
An
anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set, and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Taken at the goal line.
Taking unnecessary hits. Going down. But I need Drake. Bench pivot.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there,
drag the
nice
tight end.
first down. Drive keeps
Running back
moving.
should go up the field.
1st and 10. Here's Carr.
Hit the dig. Nice.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Those users just
that one will
all
go as
over
a
the
gain
place.
of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
All right, so what we have here is Verts.
Now Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Get over here. The drag route is our quick read. We can look at R1.
Again.
Get him with a dig. Oh, I had the one-play touchdown to Drake.
Again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
You're not going to touch him. I'm going right up the seams.
On first down, Carr. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Edwards. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Motioning. Go keep that route over there. I should do like a swing route, to be honest. I'm going to keep the drag route concept. Better yet, give me that. I might be able to hit Ruggs.
Now Carr.
Over the top.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
We're going to go swing route here. And give me the slant with Edwards.
Carr to throw again.
Get that dig route. Low ball it.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Keep attacking them, bro.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Got a little mismatch there. We don't need the dig route. I can go vertically and just attack it.
Into the red zone.
Back in the end zone. That's what happens when you baseline press. I'll be waiting for that.
Kenyon Drake there to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I dare you to challenge me.
He wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
when you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered.
Might possibly
nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets
drag. Boom, got him.
The Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter,
They don't think about the deep half, and they always get beat by the deep half, and then they get mad. They don't ever adjust to it, you know?
And it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
See, people get so mad at my hit sticks that they literally won't even run the guys. So like in the third quarter, I'm turning my aggressive off. Hopefully that'll be enough to wear his running backs down. Trips. I'm going to go wide 9 here. And play quarters. Slide my D-line to the weak side. Slide my linebackers to the weak side. Use it to slot.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Play my zone. Play my zone. Oh, I could have picked that off.
Incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there. And that'll bring up
I need to run a trap.
It certainly didn't
I'm going to run cover 6. Nope. Palms are covering.
By dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2 receiver
so
side.
The incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action,
needs to have the cover 2 on it. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Good fucking match. Who says the zones are broken? Play match coverage, my friend.
Maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made.
My zones ain't broken. I play the right defense.
Of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Make sure we got the dig. He's gonna press, so we're gonna keep the Y curl as is. We're gonna tice him a little bit with the drag route. So yeah, let's get that check down. See if we
now after the INT,
rugs.
It's Carr.
Diggs. Oh my God! I'm a late throw.
Deep left sideline.
Way to get it out of bounds.
Too much juice.
Wide fucking open.
Incomplete.
I can't believe I missed that read.
Time was Josh Jacobs, but it'll be 2nd down.
Look at that. Oh, fellas. You're gonna do that, fine.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, come on!
The field, but it's incomplete.
I designed that for perfectly. Come on, man.
They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the question: do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Debating how I want to use Waller here. I'm gonna put him on a post. That way I can get over. Give me the swing route. Or something underneath.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Right, perfect. Good job.
Sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A good pickup there of 22.
Not getting no pressure on me in that defense.
You don't just circle the games on your
I do
team's
not have a
calendar.
great offense.
Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be
one thing
in
that I
each
do
and
see
every year.
is I want to kind of get that route that Drake
That's why he
involved. So we're gonna, if he has a 1-2 zone over there, we got 3 routes on it. We might be able to sneak a dink.
Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Don't run out of bounds.
Left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds.
Abusing 3-3-5 defense. Like I'm like undefeated against 3-3-5 users.
Second and about a yard to go for the first.
Like no cap. Like dead ass.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
And then go ahead and turn out aggressive tackling.
CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they look like
as long as you don't shoot that backside B gap, we're good.
You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation.
Shit, game.
3, 4, 5 between the 20s.
Well, I told you, I do not quit my games.
When you're guarding your end zone.
Quitting your games, you don't learn shit. losing is what makes you better, man. At least if you try to learn from losing, you know, like, learn what beats you at the end of your games. Look at your highlights. See what's fucking you up. See what can help you out. See what gaps are open if you want to start learning how to blitz. You know, see if you're playing too many zones.
Following the touchdown,
you know, if you got guys in dumbed out AI zones, you know, you need to be getting them guys to the ball.
Taken just inside the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Leave the aggressive on for the remainder of this quarter, and then we'll turn it off. It's a 9-point game. I don't want to give him like one of those Marshawn Lynch runs, but I do want to wear him out. All right, so he's in spread wide. Usually I will play like a two-man against this, and then I'll zone my linebackers. That way I still got a two-man.
The 49er offense
zone our linebackers, shade outside.
And following the interception, just any interception,
and just kind of watch.
More cautious when you start that.
Like I said, I'll give him anything underneath.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
I just don't want to give up anything.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
I can actually play cover 6
against
that.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Big nickel again.
How they attack him here.
Go cover 6. Not cover 9 be fine. As long as
first and 10 now from the 30.
The quarters is on that side, we are good.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Watch the dig.
It's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Dunks all day.
This possession means so much for
tight
them.
slots.
They've got to focus on this drive
like bombs
and
coverage
find
here.
a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Be careful not to do any motions, because if you motion and that quarter comes down, you're going to be beat.
From the 35 on second down, Garoppolo.
If we got someone over there, we're good.
He's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Stay with it.
Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in second down.
I might be able to go trap.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive,
Sure
but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Running back side needs the quarters. Cover 2 side against the bunch.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Don't give up anything deep. Look at that.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had
cover 6
to
trap again.
Before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Yeah, we'll play
enough
cover
time
6
for the
trap.
play to develop.
Quarters needs to be on
wasn't
the
a fumble, really.
Side over there.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
Play down. Good job.
It's going to be incomplete.
Got trapped them in. Got double coverage on the ball.
Free, and it
Play it
brings
again.
up fourth down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open.
Quarters
when you
needs to be
read
over there.
zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And
Stay with it.
What allowed
Look at
that defense to disrupt the
this
pass.
game.
And it's gonna
Who says zones are broken?
Who
says zones don't work?
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't.
My zones work. I'm telling you, man, $10 sessions, I'll tell you the right defense to be in versus any formation. Lock that shit up. You ain't got to change zones. You ain't got to make hardly any adjustments outside of your D-line. And just lock every route up without having to worry about, oh, he's running this right. If you play the right shit, it's locked up. You ain't even got to play defense by what concepts they're running. You just play defense by how their formations are. 3-by-1, 2-by-2, 1-by-2, stuff like that. You know, and it even goes to 4-by-1. I know there's not a lot of 4-by-1 formations, but it's just, you know, like I said, if y'all want to learn the concepts that I'm using on my match coverage, man, just hit me up. $10 sessions. I'll teach you everything you need to know. I know, right? them days were unfair, bro. Them days were unfair. I'm going to be honest with you, I took about 60 losses on disconnects. Dead ass. That shit pissed me off, man, because I don't know if it's the internet or I don't know if it's the EA servers, bro, because it can't be the internet because my phone still be on. But I load into the game, like, when the game first came out, I used to get these black screens. You know, I'd constantly get the black screens back when I had COVID. And I was like, well, you know, there's a loss. And then now it's just like I get these error codes for no reason. I don't know if it's on PSN. Can't be my internet, because my internet's, I've upgraded it, you know. I'm LAN cable connected, and it just, like, I constantly get these messages, I guess, when my PlayStation first turned on, it'd be like, LAN cable disconnected. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? Just imagine, like, keep in mind, I 60 losses on fucking disconnects, bro. That sucks. And then when people quit, you can't compare your stats. So that sucks. So you can't sit there and see what your record is. And maybe I just need to suck against people until like the last 1 minute of the game, I guess. I don't know. But with 60 disconnects, you know, I'm still in the top 1%. You know, less than 200 games played. So I'm like, what, 140 actual wins, maybe. It just sucks, disconnects. There we go, I can compare stats. I would have only 30 legit losses. My record should be like 115 and 30 or something like that. But these disconnects, they suck. It makes me mad sometimes. Like I almost threw my damn controller, bro. Like early, I took 3 losses on disconnects today. Like as soon as I started up streaming today. When they gonna patch what? They gonna patch the disconnects? They need to just make it to where, like, if you don't get the opening kickoff, then it shouldn't count at all. Like, that's how it needs to be. Those handout wins and losses, man. Yeah, but if you continue against the CPU, bro, like, stats aren't technically realistic anymore because you can sit there and just blow the CPU out. I used to do that shit on the PS3, man, when people quit. You know, and then their stats would be recorded at the end of the game, bro. I'd have like 70, 80 points.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
What y'all think about the Chiefs being 1 and 2, man? Last place in the AFC West. I love it.
Silver and black. They are fired up as their
Fucking love
Raiders
it,
get
bro.
set to face off with the Green Bay
And the Broncos got to play the Ravens next week. Fucking love it. It's gonna be fun.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
I see you, Drake.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
We'll come out in here. We'll make sure we got King and Drake out there. If I had a second speed receiver, I'd probably use a second speed receiver, but I don't. Drake's my next fastest guy. And you need speed to push those deep halves back, those deep quarters back. Come over the drag. Come over the dig. Watch the drag. Defend it. Nope. Nice block, Jacobs.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. One play has
now I know what
past
he's in.
the 40
Hit him with
already,
the
and
fade.
another 1st and 10.
Give me the dig. Still want to threaten the dig, right? Take his user. Make his user respect this. Watch over the top. Watch over the top. Boom!
Let this go deep for Ruggs. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will
start flooding one side of the field with routes. Even see, a zone blitz is match principles, except you're taking one of those zones out and blitzing it. You know, and then you usually have like a lineman playing.
Well, if they didn't get
It's
the
not
wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because
technically had
whether it's a
one
big
decent
shot with your
zone on the
first
field.
one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab,
I don't care. I run 5 routes, bro.
That was the
No
big one
point
that
sitting there
landed.
trying to max protect and
1-2,
blocking blitzes
end
anymore.
zone.
I've tried it don't work. Especially with this offensive line. This offensive line's horrible at blocking.
Up to go for 2.
Get the ball out of your hand fast.
They'll look to throw.
8, 3, 2, 1, boom. Low ball it.
That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in
Gun
this
bunch,
game.
man.
They
Wait till I get to that part on my
for
Eagles,
2
man.
CDs.
Now for my gun bunch.
And when surf's up, you ride the
Y'all gotta help me
wave.
out, man.
Great
Like,
about that
I
quick
know my
drive,
Eagles free,
put it in
but
the end
shoot.
zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
Struggling down here, man. I make $8.50 an hour at my job. I ain't better off like some people. Alright. Strong Y off. We'll start with a
Rodgers will break the huddle
zone
and bring the
blitz.
pack up
They'll
first and 10
contain.
at their own
They'll
27.
shift them.
Now the man from Utah. This is Aaron Jones.
I got to put Littleton
And they
over
nearly
there.
get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
I like KJ, but
That
to
good
be
for
honest,
22
he's
and a
not,
first
he's not
down.
fast.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball
And then
early
they
so you
would
have vision to see
fucking
what's happening in
switch.
front of you.
Right tackle
I'm
likes
gonna
that
have to
call.
hit-
Big
I'm gonna have
play
to hit
for
the
him. But don't
Perriman.
forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Oh
Talk
my
about
God.
Cutoff blocks, making sure
Now
no
he's
one can
missing
leak
blocks.
from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one
He
down
keeps
just
switching.
shy of the 20. Boy, 30 more yards and another
good.
first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. He's to the 10. And he's going to take it in.
This is gonna be interesting.
Touchdown,
I'm gonna have to
Packers.
switch to like a cover 2.
Aaron Jones, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the
didn't realize who
Packers
he's
move
playing.
back within a couple of the lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously.
I just come
to
out
hand
in
the
goal
football
line on
off.
special
And some
teams,
teams
bro.
do a
I
really
don't
nice
seen
job
too many people
of taking a little bit longer at the mesh
like with
point,
Kittle
meaning
and
where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride and maybe a step
Kelsey
longer
and
than
shit.
others. That
And I'll be
allows him to
covering
make the
them
proper decision
in the field
and
goal
have the right
safe
person end
man,
up with the ball.
and they still
Paid
catch
off
it.
with a long touchdown
So
run.
I just like,
Now
fuck
after
it.
the
I just come
touchdown,
out
here's
and
Crosby to kick it away.
man, bro, I'm telling you, man, I live in
Here comes a
a
return from
small
just beyond the
community,
goal
bro.
line. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback.
I mean, it's cheap to
And they'll
stay
get
here,
it to
but
25.
you know, it's cheap pay rates too, man. It's like you're trying to. I don't get food stamps and nothing like that.
The Las Vegas offense
We're
ready
gonna
to
keep
start
motioning
this
this
next
guy out
drive.
now. I might go
And that
swing
recipe
route
on
here
their last drive that resulted
instead
in a
of going
touchdown
deep, right?
looked pretty good, so they'll
Kinda
be hoping
keep
to do
the
that once
concept.
more.
And it takes me
Keep the
back to
dig
when we
route,
sat with the
and
offensive
then we have the
coordinator and head
underneath
coach.
route
They felt
with
pretty
Waller
good about their game
that we
plan
can
and
go to as
thought
well.
there were some holes in the
Got the
defense.
swing
and
route.
They exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar
Shit,
drive.
it's
And we'll
speed.
see if they can do just that.
Certainly appeared to take away his
I
first
live in
read, and
Alabama.
by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
small city
the
right
coverage was
outside
too
Montgomery.
good. That one falls incomplete.
All right, we're gonna try this again, bro. I should have waited a little bit longer on the swing. We got Drake.
On second and 10, Carr.
Ooh, I knew that.
Looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Devondre Campbell,
We got
the
linebackers
linebacker, picks
jumping
it.
routes ridiculously.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six.
Probably
And a
run a
Packer
drag route one this
touchdown.
time. Don't want to be too predictable.
Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the
They get
play?
it, they get
Reading,
far faster at
reacting,
least.
and then the ability to catch
Sucks,
the
man, when
football
he's like
and take it
81,
in the
82
opposite
overall.
direction.
Last
So
year
they
he was
throw the
83.
pick six. They'll
You
get
know,
another
like,
shot at it
he
now.
leads the
as
league in
this one's
passing
in the
right now.
air.
They need to
This taken in at the goal
they
line.
need to do something. Bro, what the fuck? Are they gonna patch that too? What the fuck? I juked the refs into thinking that I was down.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they gave
like
up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be.
Just look at him. Look at him.
But you can't be so cautious.
Bro, that dude's jumping routes. Who is that?
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And into the end.
I'm going to look at the roster. I'm not used to linebackers doing that. Linebacker was like middle linebacker. Campbell. He's not fast. Agile, 87 acceleration, 77 awareness. Decent catch. I don't know. Linebacker should be jumping those routes now.
It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Yeah. It's just you don't think a linebacker would be jumping routes like that, you know, like, especially if they don't have abilities.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
We'll be fine.
He knocks it through and he extends the lead.
I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna have to bait him down with like drag routes or routes that move instead of stop routes.
So they'll get
because he's like in that bird hook and he's just biting down.
Kick is away.
I need to move him away from doing that.
The goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount.
Trying to take it away.
His opportunity.
We're going to get him. We're going to go wide curl.
Those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Tight ends in the chase. So I can go boom. Dig. Swing.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Out of position.
Carr. He'll let this go.
User. Oh, come on! That was a user.
Incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
I'm going to probably go in route here. Force him over with that.
Carr now to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34.
I know I'm going to have one in a minute.
First down Raiders. Carr to Waller.
There's no in a minute he's going to give it to me. Just got to keep that drag. I'm going to probably go like double drag here.
To throw, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs.
See if I can bite his user down.
Pick up of 7, and that'll make it second down.
Go through that one. That should mess him up.
Here's Carr to throw.
Bro.
That is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
I wanted that big route, man. I know I'm going to get it. I'm going to probably have to come out in it and flip.
That guy was covered, so that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Out of position, buddy.
And this is Carr
Let's go.
inside the 5. Touchdown, Raiders. Joe Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders are back within a score. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're
either
thinking
gonna be
about
Drake or
altering
Ruggs
their
here.
game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure
Fuck
you
it.
have more people
User
in
it.
the general area.
Ah, come on. I had 2 guys over there.
Able to get there and pick it.
No, now we're not tackling. Let's kick it normal. Nah, cover 3 good if you know how to use it. It's just most people just stay in it the whole game. And it makes it look bad because then I know what you're in. I know what to run against it. Ooh, he just got double hit stick. I love double hit sticks. I'm probably gonna have to take KJ out, bro, because the last, like, he was running, or I'm gonna have to run over plus, and I'm gonna have to put Willis in over. Well, nah, we'll leave him there. Just play match.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Here's
there we go, Perriman.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one.
Cover 2
More to come
flat.
on EA Sports.
He flips, we flip. On
Put 2nd and 9. Rodgers, that is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
Try to user adjust.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. That one goes for 24 yards.
I hate when they stop like that.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down, but not
like
before he reaches the 8-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh!
Caught right side. It's Lewis.
Good shit.
And they'll be driven back here, losing
So
yardage.
I'm gonna blitz both safeties.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you
Blitz
need
all
down here.
linebackers.
It's going to be 2nd and goal. On
drop
play
zone.
action, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tunyon there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
He would have made that read, bro.
Play callers love play action in
it was
this
either a
spot.
sack or a
freeze
pick.
the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now up
Again,
to 14.
take our time. We get the ball back, I think, at halftime if we leave.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I'm a wide curl.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Blood one
I
side.
would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you
Use the
change
safety
it?
and put them out of position, you're giving it to them.
And continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
You gotta respect it now. You gotta respect it. If you use the Ruggs, I'm taking the drag.
Carr now on first down.
Oh, nice job! Fucking dotted him up. Let's go.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Another big play is they get 20 out of that one.
I just torch him today, so I'll probably get single guy, just run the ball. Probably go 2 tight ends. No need for me to try. Oh, I love wide curl. It beats every coverage in the game. and nobody else is
Now
on it.
first
Like,
and 10 at
it's
the
crazy.
11.
Like, nobody else even thinking about using wide curl like that. Everybody's stuck on, you know, bench pivot and shit.
Carr, a handoff here to Drake. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I want to get it outside. I don't want to get a blow up run.
Counter play, Drake. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. On 1st and goal, Drake.
Good block, Leatherwood.
Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense can miss too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field, and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
They'll try and run with Drake.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats
hit.
over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be
might have
the
to go
equal
like
of
a
throwing
nickel.
in that situation.
Wide 9. I might send some blitz packages here. And various. We'll play bombs.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Watch
Yeah, can't
spot.
ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 6 there on first. From the 36, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside
My
the
job
30.
is to take this drag route.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Give him the dig. Boom. Baited.
Oh, he tries to force
Good 3
it in,
match.
and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Was that a palms or match? Whichever one.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight
Concept he was
window
gonna start
over the
going
middle.
to.
And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man.
Yeah, same
Sometimes
thing.
he's fooled by the
Sometimes
type
people
of
split.
zone that he sees. Because oftentimes,
Keep my dig.
those linebackers will vacate
Keep my
and
drag.
run downfield with receivers.
Does he
In
go?
this case,
Does he
played
respect
a pure
it?
zone that was in the wrong
You gonna leave
spot for
Ruggs
the
open?
QB.
I'm gonna take that dig, bro. You're playing back to me.
That's caught. It's Brian Edwards.
You gotta make a choice.
The Raiders
You're gonna use it at safety. I'm gonna pick on him.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
The drag. How bad do you want him? I know where your user is.
Carr.
Boom. In the soft spot.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Playing a lot of cover 4 now.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Give me that. I want that dig route so bad.
Shotgun now for Carr.
Turn around! Fuck!
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker,
So
picks it.
aggressive.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Fine, we'll
This is
fix
just
it.
crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't
Yeah,
even departed the
seems
first
like
half
we
of this
tight.
ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the
Make
leading
sure the
receiver?
quarters is matched.
Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Good tackle. Good fucking cleanup hit.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Solo contain.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Ah, I went the wrong way.
He hits Adams, complete.
Good tackle.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Quick, I like you quick,
Now
but
the
not
Packers
right
going
here.
to go ahead and use the
We need
second
someone
of
that
their
can react.
timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
We need someone that can react. Crosses, we got the quarters concept.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Good D.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions.
All right, doubles. We got to play palms
3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Watch the cross. Watch the double cross. That defense, man. Who says zones are broken again?
But that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey
Play the right
Hayward.
defense.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Ah, look at him. He getting mad, bro. They get mad, bro. You play good defense, they get mad. Start rage quitting with a lead. Because he already knew I was gonna get the ball back at half. I was gonna go for a one play. I had the perfect play drawed up for that situation. I was gonna take it. Got us a nice little win streak going again. Should be higher, man, but they fucking screwed me on the fucking 4 disconnects this morning. I was like, well, should be like on a 25 game win streak. Playing my match principle defense, knowing exactly what to be in versus what I'm facing. You stress the passing lanes. Zones aren't broken. People are just playing the wrong defense. Stop playing drop zones for everything. Drop zones are bend but don't break. Okay, you're going to have soft spots when you drop zone. When you match, there's rules to playing match. You can't stay in cover 6 versus everything. You can't stay in cover 3 match versus everything. You know the match principles versus what you're facing. Everything's going to get locked up. You sit there and you give like an exploit by staying in one defense the whole game and expecting that you can use her more than what you're supposed to. You have an assignment in match coverage. If you blow your assignment to cover something else, like that's how I pick on cover 6 sometimes. Like that dig route, if you're user in that safety, that dig route is going to stress you. I force people to get off their safeties. Make this AI play the safety, and you have to play the underneath because you can't use both of them with the safety. Like the minute you bite on one, the other one's wide open. But at the same time, defensively, I can protect myself against that because, again, like I said, I know match principles.
Is on the air. The
so you know it, it'll help you
electric.
out
No
offensively
venue, the home folks love
as
their
well as
silver and
defensively.
black. They are fired
And
up as
the
their
key thing
Raiders
is,
get set to face off with the
a
Kansas
lot of people
City
that play this game
Chiefs.
don't even know or understand match principles. They just be picking defenses because such and such said, oh, do all this. Baseline press, show blitz. And they just do that the whole game.
This one taken just inside
They don't
the
take
10.
time to learn stuff.
And they will wrangle him down a couple.
They want to take the easy way. What's his dude's name? Fuck you what? Hopefully I ain't gotta play someone that pulls plugs and shit. Blue screen. I hate playing people that do stuff like that. Like they keep pressing the XMB menu button until it forces the game to lag you out. Like, that's just stupid.
Yard shy of the 30.
fuck? Cancel. But, you still there, Hans? Hanzo. After this game, I'll show you how I got people. And I still manually sub, depending on what I'm going against. But, we'll start off with quarters. Quarters to cover 6.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Yeah, we could cover
That's
6
caught.
trap.
It's Demarcus Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45
we'll
before
trap
he's
it.
brought down.
Doubles,
19
palms.
yards right off the bat. And a
Stay
quick
palms. We'll
first
start
down.
off deep, and then we'll kind of work our way short.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Stay deep. Stay deep.
Eluding the pressure right.
Make
And they'll
them
work
force
this
things.
down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
We'll probably go
A
6
nifty
trap.
bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Quarters on the ISO side. Got a backside containment. Can't believe I missed that. There we go.
And some space to move right
Keep-
away.
keep
as
running
he's
those
all the way
routes,
up
man.
to the 30. 10 more there and another first down. Mahomes now to throw. A quick slant to Hill.
So he's a
And
quick
he'll get
hiker.
this one down to about the 20-yard
I'm gonna stay in the
line.
6 trap though.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first
I see
down.
he's not gonna attack me
And he's
deep.
already got 2 catches on the opening drive.
That's the
They know he's
emotion,
going to be a
just
handful.
And sometimes you
audible flip.
game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot
I
hand,
don't need to get
you
out of
keep
it
going
because
back to
my
it because
purpose
he's
of my
running routes
defense
with
is
confidence as
to
the
not
game goes
allow
on.
anything over the top. Like, I'm content. If wing flex close, we can play 3 match. We play 3 match
Our
press.
game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. First and 10 right at the 20.
Kind of be vigilant.
Now here's Mahomes.
Uh-oh.
Over the middle. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on
So
in
many
for a
pass
Chiefs
that.
touchdown.
Don't happen to me a lot.
Clyde
But
Edwards-Helaire. A 10-yard touchdown run.
It shouldn't be
And
this
the Chiefs take it right down and
okey
score
doking
on
his
the
way in
opening
on that.
drive. Andy Reid never one to shy away from
trying to
taking
get-
chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it.
stressing. Damn it.
It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You
Spy
go on the
would've-
road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for
Would've
2.
converted
All
to
of a
that, but
sudden
that's
you're up
fine.
8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Bro, you don't even know what you're talking about, Chiefs. Like, bro. Alright, we're gonna come out wide curl.
Carr and the Raiders come up
Safety
first and
split out
10
kind of deep.
at
We
their
want
own
to kind of keep him
25-yard
split so we
line.
can get this big route open. See what he does. I'm gonna run the drag under since I got the wheel route on the left. See what we do.
Now Carr.
Ah, he
He's
bumped
gonna
him.
take a shot right away. And that
Good
will
user
be
attempt to make him drop.
incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
That
Instead,
sucks.
it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10.
He got a bump on him somehow. Alright, I'm gonna still stress him deep. Try it one more time. Find out who the mid-third safety is.
Carr gonna throw.
And boom, got him.
He finds his man complete. It's
Yeah, when
Jacobs.
you zone blitz, you leave
Solid
someone
gain of
wide
18
open.
and a Raider first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep
Yeah, I mean,
all the
I'm
receivers
looking.
alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the
You ain't
open
putting
guy
these route
for a
concepts on
nice
the field
pickup.
for nothing. Should have the
Carr now on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Alright, this time he's playing cover 2, so we keep the same thing. Dress him deep. This time he's just running a flat route. And I gotta go over the top. I gotta make that safety play.
Throwing again on second down. Carr.
Good shit. Good user.
Man is Edwards. He's got it. And he'll be brought down with a first
Staying
down
in
as the
cover 2
tackle's
seat,
made at the Chiefs' 26. A good pickup there at 22.
He's got the safety split. Got re-drag. And that dig.
On first and 10,
Watch him.
here's Carr. That's caught by
Easy
Waller
read,
out
man.
left
I'll do it all day.
And he'll be tackled at the 23
Starting to
after
play
a
man,
gain of
so we
3.
can go ahead and hit him with a
3
power
yards the gain there, second down.
Better yet. What that one here?
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Open that
Second
big
down
route
at
up.
7.
I'm not gonna have that in route. He's gonna give me the fade. He brought his safety down. He's giving me the fade.
Now Carr again.
User. Ah! Come on, I should went aggressive first.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
All right, instead of the swing, give me that. He's pressing him, so I'm going to have to drag him, go vertical right there.
Throwing now is Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Scheme it open, buddy.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A solid pick.
Get out of there, man.
A very solid 4th
I told you,
down
White Crow
conversion.
beats everything in the
And
fucking game,
pure
bro.
frustration.
Everything. As long as you know how to read the defense. It's a good setup play to open up your other plays.
Line of
You don't need
scrimmage
audible
to
as much.
15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's see what he comes out in. He'll probably go spacing. Still want to get this. Give me a dig. As long as I got a dig. I'm flat. I'm good.
Now Carr.
Dig route. Boom.
And it's caught. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way
You
down
ain't got the
to
best
run.
offensive line,
This
man.
duo locked in.
Young bunch is
14
always a
yards there.
Good
And a
handicap
first
to
down.
help you. Love these dig routes, man. You can sleep on them. Could be Drake, could be Ruggs.
Here's
Drake
Carr.
it is.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake there to make the grab. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead.
Could be Drake, could be Ruggs.
1st and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with a pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
John Gruden never wanted to play it safe. His guys will go for 2. Carr will look to throw.
Wide open.
And he'll get in to tie this
Love putting the
game
halfback
away.
or fullback in that
Definitely early
formation.
enough here. They didn't need
Usually
to
if they're
go to
blitzing,
to go
like
to it.
casino
They
blitz,
did. We're all tied at 8.
the fullback isn't accounted for in man coverage. Or if he is the guy that's in man coverage on him, is on the other side of the formation. So they have to flip. A lot of people don't think about stuff like that. Got a running back over there with decent speed. He's gonna get,
So 8-8 our score
even
now
against man,
as he'll
sometimes
send
they just
this
get
one
wide
away.
open.
This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little
You gotta make
across the
something
25
happen,
to
make
the
something
27.
shake. I have to play like a cover 9 for the 6 because he's not. I mean, we'll go invert first.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Play this
Had
hook.
to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get
Right
back on
defense,
the field
right
after
defense,
just
and we're on the
scoring,
dig.
hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out.
No match
just gotta get
principles, people.
started again. You know, doesn't
You
have
know what
anything
to play
dramatic. Just get
versus
moving, get
people's
loose again, and
concepts
see if
that
they can
they're
get
using against you.
downfield.
Try to match personnel the best I can. I'm putting some speed on the field. Give me Diablo and White.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Flex. Well, I'm gonna treat it like Y flex.
2nd and 10 now from
Double
the 27.
palms.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
Watch the dig. Look at that 4-man pressure.
Right.
4-man pressure.
Mahomes hit. He
And we got the ball.
And the Raiders pick it up. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some
he's kind of
fumbles. They got
smart
one
here.
right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball because here come the defenders.
Now we have inside, outside. Inside's going to be weak off that edge on the left, so we need to go more outside.
On first down, Drake.
A little bit.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Not going to stress it too much.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And this play get us a 2-minute warning. Try to get some
a loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
That's how you base the line. You need to get out of this. Go ahead and go to my money. Go ahead and give me that. Got the flat route.
Now Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock.
The gun bunch. I'm probably going to go dig. But I need to attack that. I need to have a dig and like an over-under on one side of the field. But at the same time, I need to attack the other side. So I'll dig with Edwards over Ruggs.
On a 3rd and 7.
Give me the crosser. And give me the motion out. See if we can stress and probably get Drake open.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Drake open.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Drake. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Jacobs down here. point over here is not necessarily that he might be run committing. It's just I want to take as much time on this clock. I could score on him. It's just I would want two or three more plays possible.
Here's Jacobs.
Even with a run commit.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. If this close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
On 2nd and goal.
Carr. Play action.
And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
You know he's going to run commit. Take
2
advantage
yards
of
on the touchdown there. And the Raiders have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
That don't go to that, and you got the back of the end zone, low ball it.
Here's a diving catch right side. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't
want them to run out of bounds.
Touchdowns or 2-point conversions.
Always try to emphasize.
You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Even if he does that.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Pay attention to what he comes out
people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
I'm going to play quarters here. I think he might be trying to go for a deep
crosser. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get the field goal range. They'll set up the screen to
keep it in front. Keep it in front.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
It made me swipe the ball instead of dive after him.
In for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. As the first half is winding down.
That was stuffed.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Really quick hike too.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not
possibly
hurt
two.
if you hit them with a big shot along the way,
two
too.
plays, field goal,
give them some confidence.
or
and the other thing right now, it
one play.
this crowd, at least for the time being.
Been doing a lot of zone blitzes.
The intended consequence.
If I can get a big shot play off the first play, really just depends. Usually the game hasn't been very nice to me in attempting this play, because my offensive line isn't necessarily great. We're going to see. We're going to try double teaming the center. Maybe it'll react a little bit better. Back up.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Play action to Drake. Now Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
To the spot go. It's got a deep half safety. I need to get his attention with a fade route.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17
go
yards
with
to
out
go
route
on
with the
second
running
down.
back. And that should be, and then I can keep his attention with a drag route.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here,
doubled.
guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, got him. Got him. Hey, well, you don't spam, bro. That's why I don't like drop zones, bro. They dumb out. You can just bomb on them.
First half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored.
I'm just a little worried about cars on this.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Watch. Oh, shit.
Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
All right, let's go return left.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Come back out in the gun bunch. And we got Ruggs in a different spot, so we can kind of involve him in some places.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
So we'll run Ruggs with the dig, Waller with the drag. See if we can get an isolation with Drake and Edwards.
On first down, Carr. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Fade. Smart route. Just fucking luck of it. Just watch the safety.
To throw, it's Carr.
Firing easy routes. Oh, look at that.
And he'll be corralled out across.
They're very efficient offense.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after
all right,
that,
so
we
this time
count
we're going
that
to
as a
drag
bonus.
Drake.
And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
We're going to dig over there. And then we're going to watch for Drake and Waller to cross. Okay, so if he's chasing Drake,
first down is Carr.
Waller's going to get upfield and block for us.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Keep that drag, keep the dig. And then I'll probably just go a little flat route over there.
Again, it's Carr.
Nice little quick read.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25.
I'm going to cover it with a soft squat, man. That Y curl is going to suck you in every time.
Back-to-back nice gains.
It's going to suck him in every time. Because he's playing 1-2, not 2-1.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in the later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point,
try to sneak it to Renfro. I had it, Renfro, but oh, he kind of got boxed a little bit, just slightly.
So far, this one moves the chains.
That's the route I wanted.
Halftime to try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working.
Inside, outside, that drag. I'm going to go double drag here. We might be able to sneak one to Rent.
Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Carr.
That incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
What worked, man? Drag the tight end.
Carr to throw again.
Put that dig.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10.
The dig is going to kill that cover 6. Right?
First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown.
Come down here, and he's going to power it in, put JJ in.
A nice
power
throw there,
offense.
and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Nice little drive, bro.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Well, sometimes in this wide curl, this wide receiver out, running a little different.
2nd down and goal. Carr.
No! He messed me up! No!
No coverage bust by the defense here.
Why?
For
Stay where you're at, bro.
That led to an incompletion.
That was designed perfectly.
Carr now on 3rd and goal.
Fuck it. I don't care if that's a honey badger. Fuck it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the
should have been a higher pass, Carr, but fuck
and
it.
a big turnover there.
Sometimes we gotta test him.
Guys will get the football back.
Then doubles. Go cover 9. Make sure the quarter's on the ISO. If he motions, we flip.
They just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover.
Flip.
Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard.
Doing all that, running sideline to sideline, you're not going nowhere.
And this is a good one right in front of them. Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
I don't know how he's in the zone, bro.
Mahomes. And going deep for
Stay with him, Hobbs. Stay with him, Hobbs. Good shit.
Contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
Way to run with him, Hobbs.
Be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yeah, Hobbs, I'm trusting you, my man. Tight ends
operating from the red zone now. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah,
they don't know how to attack cover 9.
You got to make sure you give your receiver
just
a
trapping
chance to
him.
come down inbounds because
make sure the quarters is over there.
They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
Come down, play zone under. Look at that.
And he can't get
take him out of the zone.
He's taken down. Max Crosby.
Master this. Stay with him. Cover 9. Trap him.
For a loss of 9. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Trap D.
Mahomes going to throw.
Watch for anything crossing. Everything's covered. Everything matched. Cover the dig.
And that almost intercepted.
Yeah, that defense matches up, man.
They would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Stay in that cover 9.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have
deep. Watch anything deep. Watch the dig. Watch the dig. We on that, bro. Look at that match. We got 3 guys over there. Who says zones are broken again?
Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a big
gotta call the right shit, man. I'm telling you.
Will get the football back.
I'll tell you the right zones to play versus every formation.
I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take
likewise,
some
I'll tell you how to attack them.
Downfield.
Give me that drag. Oh, no, he didn't. Did you do that? I'm going vertical.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's
he got aggressive on him. Going out of bounds.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
You got man. We're going to swap. Ruggs is going to be the drag.
Carr now to throw.
Oh!
Flush to his right.
Come back to the ball, motherfucker. Let's go. User catching insane. Let's fucking go.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. For 30 more yards.
Stop playing man coverage on me.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
That dig. I'm gonna smart route this so he goes deeper. You know, drag.
Carr. Short throw.
Look at that block. Boy, that was nice with that blocking. You know, it's little Z receiver, X receiver. Good way to highlight Waller tired. Waller fatigue. Safety split.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, Renfro.
And he couldn't quite get
nasty
there.
with this, bro.
Down at the 1. A good gain again.
Then
That's
come down here.
31 yards combined on those
This
last
time we're
two
gonna go with this RPO zone alert.
So first and goal.
Go to our
6
favorite
points
view.
Here would go a long way toward
I don't like
wrapping
this view.
one up.
Sell it. Watch square.
Drake
Should have 3 square, but
take this one
we'll
in
take it.
for a Vegas touchdown. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL.
As long as y'all pay attention to stuff, man, y'all can go undefeated.
Leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a
Gotta get
turnover
that. This is
presents
the
itself.
only view I can
You've
think
got to
of.
come up with points to make the other
Oh, I shouldn't have threw that.
They're able to do so here.
He looked like he was gonna come
Chance
down
now of winning this
momentarily.
football game. Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more
That's fine.
time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Don't let him get to
Fairly
the
short
sideline.
kick from the 14.
Good hit
And a
set.
nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
He's done empty. We go wide 9. He killed me over the top. I wouldn't say necessarily say I was in the wrong thing. I need to play like a cover 6.
The
Make
Chiefs
sure the
offense
2
about
receiver
set to
side
begin this drive. And there are parts
is
of
in
their
deep
last
half.
drive they'd like to emulate.
And
of
then
course,
we'll play
they'd
the
like to
deep
forget
half
the
here.
ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a
But
nice
I don't
sustained
think
drive
he's
to
going
get him down
vertically
the
on
field.
that side.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that
Play the
matters is
number
part
1
2, right?
vertically.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Click off.
that does them no good to
Come
go
on,
back
bro.
and say, well, you know, we had a good
Click
one
off.
going.
You need to make a tackle.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Let's
And
see what he
down to
did.
the
I probably could go
11.
buzz.
Down under 2 minutes to
6
go
invert.
in this football game.
Go 6 invert.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome
2
you back.
receiver side.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Let.
Mahomes. To the right side, it's
Hobbs
Kelsey.
doing his
And
damn
he
thing,
takes
bro.
this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Shade underneath, bro. Like, I know he's probably going to run it. We'll go flat 1. Press.
Here's Mahomes.
Oh, we on it.
And this is intercepted.
Boy, Hobbs.
And that should do it.
Hobbs.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway.
Match defense extraordinaire. I mastered that shit. Game win streak. Should be fucking like 30-game win streak, but you know. Like I said, man, if y'all are interested in learning what defense to be in, regardless what formation people come out in, if y'all want to understand my match principle logics, you know, hit me up, man. Need to know what my Cash App or PayPal is. I don't mind, or I'll give you sessions. But I'm gonna call it right here. I'm gonna give me a nap. And I'll probably see you either later tonight or maybe tomorrow. Appreciate y'all tuning in.